Good morning, this is Betty, Fancy Grandma. I'm getting ready to make you another video. I'm going to make a video on liver and fried onions this time. Liver is very, very good for you. It's like a superfood. It's got all kinds of things you need in it. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I've got my pan over here on the burner getting hot. I'm going to put bacon grease in mine, but I cook with a lot of bacon grease. You can use avocado oil or olive oil, whichever you want, but I'm using bacon grease this morning. Put some bacon grease in it. Okay, I've got my liver here. I've got a slice of liver, and I'm going to cut it in pieces, little strips, because it fries better. I know it takes a pretty sharp knife to cut this, but anyway, that's what we're doing, just cutting it into strips. When I bought this, it was already sliced, so I didn't have to slice it. And I don't want a lot. I'm just making enough for me for lunch. So this is all I'm using, one slice. I put the other in the freezer in plastic bags. This has been in the freezer too. I put one slice at a time in the freezer, so when I want one slice, I'll have it. Okay, now I'm gonna use arrowroot. You can use cornstarch, you can use flour, anything you want, but I'm using arrowroot. I'm gonna put it in my bowl, and I'm gonna put this liver in it. Just flour it up good. Put the arrowroot all over it. Or like I said, you can use cornstarch, you can use flour, but that's all I'm doing is using the arrowroot. It's gluten-free, it's low carb, but anyway, I think my skillet's hot enough. I'm going to go ahead and put this in and let it kind of be frying. You cut it in little strips, it fries better and has a better flavor instead of that big old livery taste. This is going to make it have a better taste. So always cut your liver in strips. We're just going to fry this today. We're just going to have liver and fried onions. That's all we're having today. But it's very fast and easy to fix and very good. This is back on the burner. Get me a spoon. You don't salt it too much because, like I said, you can always put it in, but you can't take it out. So just put a little salt in here. So all I'm going to do is kind of brown this liver a little bit in this pan. You kind of see what it looks like. It's starting to brown. Well, it don't take liver long to cook. It takes the onions actually longer than it does the liver. Anyway, now I've got one onion. I cut one onion up. You can put as many onions as you like. I just got one medium-sized onion I cut up. I'm going to pour that in there. And just let it start frying. This would be the best liver and onions you've ever ate. Because nobody else cuts it up in small pieces. They leave it in big, giant pieces. Maybe put a little tiny bit more bacon grease in there, or cooking oil, whichever you prefer. Just let that fry until your onions get done. I think you'll agree this is the best liver and onions you ever had because, like I said, the liver is small pieces. It's easy to eat and it has a better flavor. The onions get in it better. Anyway, we just gonna let that fry until the onions get done. As dead as you like them. I'll give you a look at what it's looking like. See how it's looking right now? You got a big family, use a bigger skillet and more liver and onions. I don't have a big family, so I'm making a small batch. My family's all grown and gone. I want to make sure the onions are done because I don't like onions unless they're cooked good. Probably put a little bit more salt in that too. And a little bit more pepper. But you can put as many onions or little few onions you like. You can put more seasoning if you like a different seasoning. I just like salt and pepper. And I just do a simple cooking so you'll know how to do a simple cookie. We're just going to let that cook until it browns. The onions get done. That's how simple it is to cook liver and onions. Anyway, you have a very blessed day. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And you'll be subscribed every time I make a new one. Bye.